Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. Hey, look, mixing plants 2. Hay silo is empty. Anyway, we're back to do some farming. So, let's get on with it and see where we're at. I think I'm anxious to start selling. Getting close anyway. Let's see, I've got some combines that are done. He's got fruit in him though. Okay, well, we got to start him up sooner or later, so it's no time like the present. And that guy is done. This guy is done. What is this? Field 6. He's done and empty, so he doesn't need to have his spout out. Put your spout back away. You're just showing off. And if I remember right, we discovered that that this field is not canola. I didn't even think about it. I thought I really did. I really thought that I had that I'd planted everything canola. And so I just grabbed a combine and assumed it was canola. What we need to do though is we need to enable the straw swather. So let's do that. And we are on a course, correct? Oh, come on. I was on a course and it didn't save it. So which course was it? Great. Field Uno. Should have a Field Uno. Which field is this? This is a Field 5, right? So is it this one? And if it is, what does it look like? Field 5. I had made a course with headlands, I'm pretty sure. So that's Field 5. Field F5. What's the difference? What did I do? Oh no. Mixing plant 1, the hay silo is empty. Alright, looks like we're running out of hay all over the place. I gotta figure this out here. Field F5, is that the one we just did? I can't tell, it doesn't really say. Man. Alright, well, we know we gotta get it emptied out, so let's do that. Let's get him started. You know what? It wouldn't be field. That's what I call the tractors. I would call it harvest, wouldn't I? Seems like that's how I was doing it. Let's see. No course loaded. Of course there's no course loaded. This would be Field 5. So, and I had 2 Field 5s. Field 3, Field 5. There. Where's it at? Where is it? I made one right in it where I thought would be a middle location. And maybe this is it. Alright, let's go back to the combine. Let's try this again. This is not that. This is going to be harvest. Harvest Field 5. Alright. I still can't tell whether it's got headlands or not. Crap. Harvest Field 5. trailers. Well, that's got to be it, right? Is that the only Harvest Field 5 I have? Well, except for the ones I made for Beats. Alright, so Harvest Field 5. And I think I only did one headland. Let me check. He's not going to do anything till he gets emptied, so... Oh, what's he doing? What was he doing? Why is he out here? Why are you out here? I'll worry about him later. Just a minute here. I got to get this going. Alright, this guy here, he's needing to be emptied. He's out here all by himself. What are you doing out here? Go empty your grain. Stop at the last trigger. Alright, this is our man. If he can't do it, no one can. And this feller, he's got grain in him. He's on field 12. Oh, yeah. This combine number 12 here still has fruit in him. So let's go grab it. We're going to steal his fruit. It's going to be a fruit drive-by. Oh, huh. That truck couldn't have got to the trigger already. I bet he hit the trigger that's in the field, not the one that's at the drop-off point. So we'll go get him. We'll take care of you. Yep, that's what he did. So just go ahead, continue on. Drive now. Stop at the next trigger. This guy's heading back out to field number 5. That's a little Spanish lingo for you. Alrighty. So we'll get him out there. In the meantime, let's get our trucks. Okay, drive the course. Stop at the last trigger there. And we can button this guy up. Wheels down. So, wife and I went to see The Avengers 2. You know, those movies can get confusing. There's the Captain America, Iron Man films, the Hulk, the Avengers, Thor, and they tried to tie them all together at some point, you know, into an Avengers thing. And so it can be a little confusing. When the movie was over, we were in the middle of the theater, and there was a group of people discussing, you know, the movie, as they're wont to do when you finish seeing a movie that you've enjoyed. They're standing in the lobby and they're talking about it. And the one woman, she's saying, well, I don't remember what happened in the Avengers 2. And she said, I can remember this and this and this. And I hate to interrupt people like that I don't know, but I kind of walked up into the group and I said, excuse me, you just watched the Avengers 2. There's only been one Avenger movie. This is Avengers 2. I said, but what you're describing is Thor 2. So, but they're all kind of tied together, so it's easy to understand, you know, that you could get confused. But yeah, she just couldn't remember. She remembered things happening, you know, with one of the characters. It was the Thor character, of course, but yeah, I was confused. She thought it was maybe the Avengers 2, and she'd missed one. And she said, well, I bought all the movies, and I couldn't remember. And I said, yeah, you're talking about Thor 2. This is the second Avengers movie, so. It was pretty good. My wife, her comment was, you know, from the very first frame of the film, it's action. It's just action, action, action all the way through. And she was saying, well, they didn't do any, there was no character interaction. It was all just whiz bang, blow up fighting. And I said, well, it is what it is. That they started it out that way, so they've already kind of established the characters and and everything. So, yep, they were just kind of telling, what the Avengers do. They don't. It's not that interesting what the Avengers do in between crises, if you will. So you don't need the Avengers to come together and do what they do if there isn't like a worldwide crisis. And so, there's a crisis, they come together, it's totally action oriented. I thought it was pretty good, but I like most of Joss Whedon's stuff. It was another Joss Whedon film. And if you don't know who Joss Whedon is, he's the one that did the Buffy the Vampire Slayers and the Serenity, the Firefly show, and Serenity the movie, and blah blah blah. So yeah, it was pretty good. He did a good job. Okay, let's get this guy to continue on. And I don't know if you remember in the last episode, there was a great demand for canola going on, and I found out that canola actually sells for a higher price on a regular basis at one of the sell points. So I guess I'm not going to take advantage of the great demand. It's kind of funny because the great demand where it is actually for almost double the price, but it's a higher price on a regular basis at one of the other venues. So I just thought that was kind of funny, and I thought it was typical. I said, "Oh, geez, another time I'm getting screwed. I finally get a high demand." All right, what am I doing? I'm going to farm transport. Where's my transport? Transport farm 2 to farm 1. There we go, right there. Trying to course, stop the last twigga. And did he get his grain? He did so. Good man. Good man, good man, good man. Now, we got to figure out if I did this correctly. Oh, okay. Shoot. Oh, man. Alright, turn him off. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the start and see if I can figure out what the hell I did. Once you get the headlands in, it'll be okay. I'm going to stop this and reset the course. Harvest field 5 right there. And that should have the headland already set in it. But I added it. Again, I think that's what might have messed it up. So I'm going to take this guy and put him right there and see if he does his thing. Do your thing now. Do it correctly. Do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Don't do that. Okay, that's not right. That's not right. Let's try it from here. I want to get it in that first lane. The first lane, not the second one. There. I think he'll be okay now. That sounds like a song from the 60s. I think I'm okay now. No, can't remember what it was. Alrighty, let's see. Where are we? Which field is this? This is field 6. Yep, let's head back to the farm. We have to work on the mixing stations. So that'll be the next little project-o here. And will this do a transport with this? Transport field. It doesn't really matter which one I choose, I don't think. Because it should line up. Yeah, and stop at the last trigger. Okay, the man truck has reached its trigger. That guy's ready to go. This guy, let's get him out of the way. I'm just getting these guys ready because they need to start selling crop. And I don't know if I should start selling now or should I wait until field 1 is done. I'm just anxious to find out how much I'm going to make here because I'm going to be rich. Okay, which one is that? Oh, okay. Continue on. Yeah, I'm anxious to find out how much I'm gonna make. So, do I wait and do it all at once? The other thing is, let me see. Where was the... Let me see what we're selling for here. Oh, shoot. I keep going by it. Okay, we're looking at canola. And we're going to be going to... Yeah. See, the seed store on a regular basis sells it more than the Great Demand, which is almost double price. So we're going to the seed store. That being said, do we have a course set up for the seed store? Grain to sell point. From farm 1 we do. Grain farm 2 to seed store. Ah, so we do. We have one at both ends. So I can actually start selling from here. Let me just pull this guy out of the way. That might be okay to do. Oh, somebody's in traffic. Who's in traffic? Of course he is. Move it, buddy, move it. I'm gonna set this guy. Let's set him at combine. That's the one, right there. Okay, go ahead, drive course. Uh-oh, I got a combine coming in. Caught him on the fly, on the Marty fly. Who's Marty Fly? It's Marty McFly. Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Okay, what do we got going? We got this guy. Field number 5. Oh, shoot. I didn't. I did. Oh, I was going to double up. I'm going to double up. Double up, double up, double up. I got to send this guy back. I got to send this guy back. I was going to double up combines as soon as I got the headland done. Too many things to do. Big farm like this. found another map. I think it's called Big Farm. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look at what it is. I haven't played it yet. I loaded it, took just a very, very quick look at it, because I'm looking for a farm to do live streaming on. I found one that's kind of interesting looking, and I can't pronounce the name of it. I think it's in Poland. But it's an interesting farm. It looks like a gulag camp. The whole map kind of does. You know, it's kind of old, a lot of metal and concrete, and big fences around everything. You know, old country. You know, the old country type style. But yeah, it kind of looks like the farm. Kind of looks like everything's old and metal and cement, and not clean metal, dirty, rusty metal. It looks like a real interesting map. It's got quite a bit of detail on it, and it might be kind of fun to play. And then I found another one, and I can't remember what it was called. I can't pronounce the one that I was talking about earlier, but I'll look at it. I'll let you know. Well, you'll see if I start doing Let's Plays. I'm not Let's Plays. You know what I mean. Okay, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to start this guy, so maybe I'll just leave him here. Wow, it's going to take him a day just to get around the field. Okay, let's look for our forage wagons. And before we look for our forage wagons, where, pray tell, is my... I'm looking for... No, that's not it. I'm looking for a tractor that has... all right, maybe I don't have one. I have too much equipment. I need to find a tractor, and I'm not quite sure where I'm looking. Is that it? Is that the one I want? Well, that would do it, but that's not the one I want. Okay, what's this one? This one. That's the JCB. That would work. Oh shoot, this guy. Get out of the way. Is he knocked? No, wait. You gotta let him go by. You gotta let him go by. Let him go by. I guess he's okay. Didn't hurt him too bad. Kind of messed up that corner. Stupid tractor. Whoop. That's not the right one. That's it. Drive the course. Okay, so this is a JCB, but that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for... I spy with my little eye. Alright, let's use... this one. He's got canola in him. What? Why does he have canola in him? What was I doing with this guy? Oh. Okay, what I need is I need to find my windrower and put it to work. So let's get him. And what route is he on? Grain F2 to seed store. I had him selling canola. Wonder what I was doing. What was I doing? I don't remember. Well, let's find a course for this guy. For transport. Transport. Farm 1, Farm 2 to Farm 1. Drive the course. Stop the last trigger. And let's go see what we need to be doing. Let's get this guy. And I discovered on the Manchester map that, whoops, that if I swap these things around, it's a little easier to rotate. Put the weight in the back and the snowblower in the front. It's a little easier to maneuver because I'm driving forward. Okay, so mixing station. Oh my goodness, we're out of straw. Oh, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Wow, I thought I had tons of straw. I've got to get that windrower going. So let's go find it. Let's go find the windrower. Where's it at? I think it might be in the shed. So, tractor. Who's got the tractor? Okay, this guy. I can make him. He's emptying out that. Let's get him out of the way. Moving out over here. Here, you can sit there for a while. Okay, he's coming back in. Let's stop. Yeah. Run into this big old shed here, and there it is. No, that's a plow. Where's the windrower? Where did I put my windrower? I got farm equipment everywhere. Alright, there's only one way to find it. Okay, that's the plow. What was that? That's a cultivator. I need my windrower. Vehicle selection. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, there we go. It was stuck. I kept putting a button and nothing was happening. And I wonder if I have more than one windrow because I've got big enough fields. I could use two. There it is. Okay. And, oh, it's way in the heck. I know where it's at. Okay. Well, let's bring it back. Uh-oh. Shoot. I know where it's at. Let's go get it. But I think I've only got one, right? Let's look at the... What are we looking at? This? No, not that. Let's look at... Whoa, stop it. I didn't want to do that. That was dangerous. No, I want to look at this. Tedders? Mowers? Tedders? That's not a tedder, though. Tedder is a different thing. Tedder dries the grass. I want a windrower. There we go. And I only have one. 75,000. I should buy another one. I should. I'm going to need a second tractor, though. Okay, where should we start? Oh, you know what? I didn't need to buy two of these because right now I think everything was canola except for that one field. So I wasn't thinking very clear, was I? Oh, man. Yeah. That was stupid. I'm not going to sell it because I'd lose money. Yeah, everything was... look at that's weird to me. Oh, it's canola. Well, it doesn't quite look the same. Have you ever went to paint and you go to the store and they give you this little bitty pad, what they call a swatch, and you're supposed to take it and try to determine whether it's the right color? They never look the same. After you paint the room, it doesn't look like the swatch. So yeah, everything was canola except for field 1, so I don't have anything to windrow yet. All right, who's in trouble? Well, he's still working, going around the farm like he's supposed to. You know what? As big as that field is, I bet I can have more than just 2 combines on it. So, let's grab another combine. I got an idea. That's a big enough field. Once he gets the headland done, then I don't have to worry about running into fences. I can go up and down, up and down, up and down. I can split that field up in like 4 different pieces and have 4 combines running and get it done lickety-split. I've been saying that word a lot lately, and I don't really like that word. I'll get it done pronto. How about that? A little Spanish lingo there for you. I get it done el quico. Okay, so let's see. He's on... Did I tell him to do 2 headers? Headers. I keep saying headers. I mean headlands. That's what I mean. I think I can... Let me grab another combine. Yeah, let's grab this one. Let's see if we can get 4 of them up there. This is going to be a challenge. Just a small one. Okay, now we got to find out what this guy is gonna do. All right, he's in the up down mode. So good. We can now split this field into pieces. So let's get to work. See if we can get this done before swoosh time. Get this, well, we won't get it done, but we can get it started. Alrighty, now let's see, what would be the way to start? We got this piece. We got this piece right here that we could do. So let's just get him. I think I'm just going to hire a worker. Let's unhire the worker. I want the straw off this field, so let's see if we can do the swath. There, no, stop. Put the HUD on. Did I hit the wrong key? I hit the period key. I meant to hit the comma key. Con. Disable swath. There we go. Alright, that'll work. That should do it. And then there he goes. What? Well, I did a headland so you wouldn't do this, but oh yeah, there you go. Okay, get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, now this guy I want to go to the right, not to the left. So I'm gonna stop him right here. Okay, I'm gonna stop him right here. And then I'm gonna turn on auto wash. Turn on auto wash and make sure he's going to the right here, and let him go to work. Now let's grab another one. Okay, and we want to enable the swath. Okay, now let me entertain you. I'm gonna go up here now and start right there at that corner, and in this corner my tea's getting cool. I have a little one of the little tea warmer thingy-bobbers on my desk, so it kind of keeps it kind of warm, so you're not drinking cold tea. But okay, we're gonna shut this off. We don't want that going. We're gonna do auto wash, and let's see, I'm gonna do manual across here. I want to get this all going because I got about 2 minutes till swoosh time, but I want to get it going so that it's been established what we're doing. Oh, and I need to get a couple more trucks up here. And that's going to be interesting, getting the trucks to maneuver between these combines. Okay, now I will turn this guy around right here, and we're going to do auto wash from this point and grab another combine. Wheels up, buddy. Wheels up. And then we'll cut this one. I'll let him do the swath in the middle there. So I'll go over closer to the farmhouse and start. And we want to enable the straw swath. Before I forget, turn that HUD off because I hate that HUD. I know. I've had people comment to me, if you'd leave the HUD on, you wouldn't make so many mistakes. I know, but I just don't like it. It's so big when you have big pieces of equipment on. Maybe if it wasn't so bright. Okay, so I need to leave him a little bit of the field, so I'm gonna go. Wait a minute, how's this gonna work? All right, let's line this up here so that it's kind of level. Okay, so I'm taking this guy straight across there. He'll do the middle part. That guy will continue on with that part, and we'll continue on in the next episode. Hope you had fun. Give me a like if you liked it. Share it with a friend, and subscribe if you need to. I'll see you on the farm next time.